Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to film my nighttime skincare routine. You guys didn't ask for this video, but I'm filming it anyway. I dealt with acne, as you guys know, in high school, so I finally found some products and a skincare routine that works for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and find it useful. Let's get started. I always wash my hands before touching my face to prevent the spread of bacteria. I don't want my face to get any dirtier than it is. So it's really important for me to have clean hands because, microorganisms. So the first step is to remove my makeup. I use this micellar water. I've been using it for years, but I put some on a cotton pad and just wipe my face with it. I know it looks like I'm kind of rough with it, but trust me, it's gentle. And I'm going to show you what the cotton pad looks like after one use. You'll see how dirty my skin is. I have very, very oily skin, so it's like dirt and oil and sweat mixed with makeup. Look at that. Look how dirty the cotton pad is. That's all of the makeup, all of the dirt in my pores. Now imagine I came home and I was so tired I didn't feel like washing my face and I just did this. My skin would be so dirty. I would probably have pimples the next day. This is why when I do my skincare routine, I make sure I'm not sleepy because I have to follow this routine to make sure my skin is clear. So I'm not comfortable with leaving my skin like this. So what I'm going to do is use another cotton pad and use my micellar water and wipe with that. So the cotton pad is still a little dirty, not as bad as the first one, but I'm still not comfortable with leaving my skin like that. So I'm going to use my micellar water a third time. And in the past, I used to use makeup remover wipes, but I found that my micellar water works best for me. So I'll just continue to use it. The bottle does last a pretty long time. But as you can see, look at the cotton pad for the third time. Still a little bit dirty, but not that bad. Look at the first one, second one, and third one. I'm satisfied, so I can move on to cleansing my skin. Step 2, cleansing my face. I like to use this La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser for normal to oily skin. I'm in the post-acne phase, so I can pretty much use any cleanser, but I really like this one. I follow the 60-second rule, which means I wash my face for at least 60 seconds. If I do anything less, like 10 or 20, I really don't feel like my skin is really clean, and I can see that when I use my toner. It's kind of like brushing your teeth. You're supposed to be brushing your teeth for 2 minutes, but if you're only brushing your teeth for 10 seconds, is your teeth really clean? I also double cleanse, and I'm going to show you exactly why I do this, but again, I have oily skin, so oil and dirt gets trapped into my pores very easily, so I have to double cleanse. And also I get my facial done once a month, and she tells me like my skin is dirty, I need to double cleanse. Even after she's done cleansing my face, doing the treatment, toner, and microdermabrasion, she shows me that my skin is still dirty. With all of the equipment that she has, you would think that my skin would be clean. Now, can you imagine if I didn't do this at home and if I only cleansed once? Step 3 is to tone my face. I like to use this Rose Water Thayer's toner. I've been using it for years. But toner removes any last traces of dirt and oil and grime stuck deep in your pores after you wash your face. And I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds what the cotton pad looks like after I use my toner. Now sometimes the cotton pad is like super dirty, which means I have to double cleanse. Sometimes it's not that dirty. This time is not that dirty, but look, there's still dirt on the cotton pad. Can you believe this? After removing all that makeup 3 times and washing my face. Now I'm not comfortable with how this cotton pad looks like, so I'm going to wash my face again. And this is due to my skin being so oily. That's why there's just so much dirt and oil still deep in my pores. And for that second time I'm washing my face, I'm still following the 60 seconds rule. Now I don't have a timer, but I normally stop after 60 seconds. I kind of count it in my head. But also when the soap disappears, then I know, okay, it's time to stop, Maryam, because there's nothing to rub in. The soap is gone. And you can see that. I can show you in a couple of seconds, but my skin feels really sticky and kind of tight. That's when I know, okay, it's time to stop. Now I'm going to tone for the second time, hoping that the cotton pad is clean. Again, I'm going to do gentle motions, not too rough, and I try not to drag the cotton pad on my skin. But you'll see in a couple of seconds, the cotton pad is not as dirty as before, and I'm satisfied. So that's the first time I used the toner and the second time. Big difference. Not as dirty the second time around. Now I can move on to step 4. So for serums, I love using retinol. Retinol is in the family group of vitamin A, but it really helps to smoothen out your skin texture. It's supposed to help you prevent wrinkles, brighten up dull skin, regulate oily skin, and minimize breakouts. But it's also great for fading dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and it will even out complexion over time. I absolutely love this one from CeraVe. There's so many out there. Just do your research, look at the ingredients, and go and explore. You can always return it. If you go to Target or Sephora, try out some products. If you don't like it after a month, return it. The 5th step is to moisturize my skin. I just stripped all of that oil from my skin, so I need to add some moisturizer afterwards. This is the one I like to use, La Roche-Posay moisturizer. This one actually has SPF 30, and I know I don't need it at night. I normally use it in the morning, but look, that little thing costs $22, so I'm just going to use it for the AM and PM. I don't want to buy something separate to use at night, because it would literally be the same thing. The only thing that would be different is not having SPF in it, and I don't want to spend 40 something dollars on moisturizers. So I'm using it at night, even though I know I don't need SPF. But it doesn't hurt to have it. Just rub that in my skin, pat it, and I'm being gentle. I'm not dragging my skin downwards. Look at that. Nice and moisturized. My skin is glowing and I love it. The last step is to moisturize my lips. I'm using this one from Vaseline. I got it from Target, but I don't know. I can't go to sleep with cracked lips. No choppy lips here. But that's pretty much it. That is my skincare routine. It's literally 5 steps, maybe 6 if you count the moisturizing lips, but yeah, that's really about it. Less is more. I know some people who use 10 to 15 products. That's too much for me. I like to keep it light, and I don't like to do too much. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in my next video. Bye.